You seem to be lost. You've gotten on Roll20. You don't know macros. You don't know how to minimize. Double click, by the way. Just whenever you get a character sheet up, double click on the header where the name is, and you can minimize, maximize. Makes it a lot easier. Don't even have to use macros, really. You don't know what a skill is. You don't know what's the difference between ability scores and skills. You don't know what's the difference between saving throws. You don't know what a hit dice is or death save. It's just a lot, and you don't really know how to roll any of them either. So let's figure some things out. Now, rolling is going to be one of the hardest things I could possibly teach you. It's so let's say if I said, hey, use your deception. Roll deception because you're trying to trick someone into buying some candy or getting into your van so you could do dirty secrets to them. You go over to skills, and this huge list right here is your skills. These are your modifiers for your skills. The boxes tell you if you're proficient or not. If it has a check mark, it's proficient. Certain things have expertise in them. Like, I know this particular person has expertise in deception, which means that they have almost 2 times their proficiency. I'm pretty sure it might be actually 2 times your proficiency on a certain stat. So this person would be really good at dragging someone into their van, tricking them that there's some candy in there. See, like a 21, that kid would not know. He'd be gone in the van, the dark pit. So we got saving throws as well. So this kid would probably have to make a saving throw to see if he actually gets tricked or not. And I'm gonna go ahead and say con or intelligence, or I'm gonna do charisma because it's a charisma skill. Of course, this kid is not going to be as skilled at dodging the shit as this person is, but goddamn, that kid did not get tricked. He was like, no, you're going to touch me in my no-no square. My mother told me better than that. And guess what? He's not getting tricked. Then we got our just base ability scores. The charisma, the wisdom, the intelligence, the constitution, the dexterity, the strength. It's crazy. These are your actual stats. The 20, the 18, the 15, the 16, the 20. And 5 is your modifier, 2 is your modifier. Like these numbers right here are your modifier. Now to roll them, you just need to click on the name of the ability. Bam. 21, 23 for strength. Jesus Christ, my rolls today are pretty good. Ignore these. These, yeah. But let's just go ahead and say, holy fuck, what is up with the passive wisdom? Hold on. 21 passive wisdom? What? Well, it's because of perception. Okay, no, never mind. Sorry. So, let's say you want to punch something or stab them. This person got the person into the van. Let's say, theoretically, that kid just didn't know about it and went into the van and just wanted to commit some mass murder. So, rapier, you gotta click on it. And then once it's in chat, you just gotta click on the word rapier. And then it does the damage. Neat. Does it all for you. Easy as pie. Now, personally, there's also a different way to do this. There's in this little tab right here. We'll leave it here for a second because I know my computer can sometimes lag, and it's the second time I've recorded this because my computer lags. You go to collection, show macro bar. I'm going to turn it off so you can see it just got rid of that area right here where my name was. Click it again, or just, you want that check mark to be there. Just get the check mark there. Carfax. And whenever you have it there, you can, let's say I didn't have these here. Let's say I kind of want like Cure Wounds to be on hand. So I'd click, drag it, pull it down to this bar. You'd see like it pop up, like a black thing right here on the end of something, or just in general right there. And whenever it shows up, it'll be like that. And whenever it's this character name, repeating attack, underscore, huge number, string, letter string. You can click on it. Of course, it still works in chat. It'll ask you what level you want to cast it at. If it's a spell, just click base level. And that got 18 people, 18 hit points healed for a set amount of people, if you wanted to heal a set amount of people, because that's mass Cure Wounds. But you could right click it, rename it, and let's say character name, colon, name of the ability. That's typically how I do it, because I play multiple characters, and it's kind of fucking hard to remember who's who and what macro is what. I typically just do the minimize, maximize thing. And then you could recolor it. So I want this one to be pale blue. And it's the same place. Just right click it and then recolor. Then you have your damage modifier for abilities like Blade Flourish, where you can choose to use like your Bardic Inspiration, which is listed right here, and like take that down 1 point, and then you could be like, I want to use this on my attack, and then you attack, and then you hit him, and then you fucking hit the rapier thing, and then the damage shows up, and the Blade Flourish damage also shows up, and the DM's like, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Typically it doesn't go like that. The DM's just like, alright, you're killing me, Smalls. And then you got all your spells and stuff like that, which this doesn't seem like a lot of spells. Actually, it kind of does, because it's a 9th level character, but like, the rest of your spells are in a different tab, under the spells tab, right here. I'll leave that there so my computer can catch up. Yeah, click it. And then you go down to your cantrips, which is what you can cast at will without using any kind of slot for it. Which it'll tell you your slots right next to it. It automatically does so because it's a goddamn cool website. And then you go over to like Cure Wounds, Heal Wound, Healing Word, or Sleep or some shit. I use first level spells like a goddamn boss. I'm gonna do Sleep this time. First level, you can change the level, and whenever you change the level, you use a different spell slot. Let's do fucking 5th level, because why the fuck not? Submit. 25 plus 24, if they have 49 hit points, then they've passed out. They're gone. They're asleep. And that's actually a really shitty roll. But they're gone. They can't do anything for the next round. But that's cool. But you use the slot by just doing that one spell cast. Wait, no, it wasn't 1st level, it was 5th level. So now you don't have any 5th level spells that you can use. Now that you use that one 1st level at 5th level. Bam. Crazy. Sounds like a lot of leveling. So yeah, spell slots are different for each class. This is a bard, so you use your charisma, plus, and it'll tell you what your spell save DC is, your spell attack bonus, stuff like that. You could also add new spells manually by pressing this plus mark, which I will probably get into another time if I need to, but most of the time you can just click this I button on the right hand top side and just like find a spell that you really want, and then be like, Man, I really want that spell, and I level it up so I can get another spell. Drag it, drop it onto the sheet, and it immediately gets into your sheet. Minor illusion. It's a cantrip, so it went right here. So you could click the lock to delete, because minor illusion is trash. Don't at me. You could click bio to update where all your character appearance, your allies and organizations, your additional features and traits, your character backstory, your treasure. It's crazy. I'm telling you. Then there's like this crazy thing down here, which it gets really complex, so I'll do that a different time, but you don't really ever use this unless you're trying to get like these things, the global skills, saves, and attacks and damages and ACs, which only certain classes do that, and most of the time it'll do it for you. All of these, you just click them, and it'll show you what you can do. They all default come minimized, so you can click them to unminimize them. These are your proficiencies. This is your equipment. Do some light reading. You'll figure everything out. It's pretty easy. And this is what it comes with, and it's like it'll teach you how to use all of these in the tutorial. But like, who needs a tutorial? I'm here. Most of the time you're going to be on objects and tokens if you're a player. You can draw shapes and stuff like that. Don't do that. That's a dick move. I have friends who do that all the time, and it's annoying as hell to delete that without deleting the pictures that are the background of the screen, so I'm going to fucking punch you if you do it. So you're going to want the ruler most of the time to track how far you're going, because you can only go a set amount of movement, which is on your character sheet right here. 30 speed. Your initiative, which is like bam. If something's higher than 11, then it can go before me. If it's lower than that, it's too bad, too slow. I'm going before you. Now, what we're looking at is this for mainly rolling. If you don't have abilities that are set yet and you know how much you gotta roll, which most of the time you're gonna have the abilities, so like you don't use this. That's for plebs who don't have character sheets. But that's pretty much it for right now. I don't know if I have anything else. You can also click the as thing underneath the chat to change who you are talking as, so I can talk as a bugbear if I really want. So I could be like, Yarg, I am ugly. I say that every time I look at myself in the mirror in the morning. Bam, enter, Yarg, I'm ugly. And it has a little image for the bugbear because it's cute. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I will make another video most likely soon. Probably sooner than I'd like. On how to do the advanced shit that I didn't show you in this video. And as always, I love you.